Gadzooks, what kind of witchery is Greenock in its grip?
Is there something we can do for you, mister?
What?
You must be a bit corned beef. Is there something you're wanting?
What?
Said, is there
I'm looking for James Watt.
James who?
What?
Say, James who?
I know what you said. I'm seeking the assistance of Mr. James Watt of this parish.
Parish? If it's the chapel you're after, get back down onto the main road, turn left and keep going till you hit second set lights after Big Tesco.
Mr. James Watt, the inventor, the great thinker, the father of steam.
Look, pal, I think we've got cross wires here.
Wires? I do not care for electricity. I subscribe to the mechanical school of automation.
Aye, whatever, but could you take a breath and give me a clue what you're on about?
I have come to Greenock to have James Watt impart his wisdom and help me put right a gremlin that has invaded my contraption. Well, it was working yesterday, and it's not working now.
Hold on, are you talking about James Watt? Him for the old days that did that. Oh, what's it called? We did it in school. Two guys came in and told us about it. What was it called again?
Settlement.
Aye, that's it. Serves us in beginning. What they said.
Yes, he's the very gent.
I don't know how to break it to you, pal, but he died about 200 years ago.
What year is this?
2019, isn't it?
In the name of all that is good and evil, I have invented a time machine.
Aye, so you have.
I need the assistance of Greenock's most famous son to help me on a mission that I now realise means taking me back to the sanity of the 19th century.
Martin Compston. I think he's living in LA now, mister.
Can you not see the guy's a bit doolally? He wants to work with James Watt.
What are we going to do?
I have a cunning plan.
Last time you said that, I ended up grounded for a month.
Mon will take you up the factory. Somebody in there will have what you're after.
A white coat.
They call this next place Ernhill Road. If they can't make the bit you're after up there, you'll not get it anywhere. Dinner time, team, grab up. Quality, man. See the guy that invented pizza? He should be running the place. No, the guy that thought of deep frying them. Man, he is a real hero. Woman, what?
James Watt?
No, they never had pizza in his day, especially no deep fried pizza. Pizza Crunch. You get him on the NHS. Best hangover cure on the planet. On a lunchbox. Would you stop your belly rumbling? What I was saying was, it must have been a woman that thought of deep frying a pizza. A man didn't spend long enough in the kitchen to come up with that. Probably right there.
What does this contraption you're feeding?
She'll be feeding herself in a minute. That's the dinger.
What in the universe is a dinger?
A dinger for dinging your dinner.
I'm afraid you must enlighten me further.
A microwave.
Further.
A microwave oven.
Further.
That's all I've got.
Microwave oven uses electromagnetic radiation in the microwave frequency range to induce polar molecules in the food to rotate the produce thermal energy and heat up your ready meal.
Pray tell me, what is this curious object?
You've never seen iron brew before?
Iron?
Made in Scotland from the girders. It's your other national drink. Do you know Scotland's the only place in the world where Coke isn't the best-selling scoosh?
Scoosh?
It's a drink.
And what is this vessel that carries it?
It's a bottle. My bottle, to be precise.
I recognise it as such, but what is this material it is crafted from?
Plastic, a material consisting of any of a wide range of synthetic or semi-synthetic organic compounds. They are malleable and so can be moulded into solid objects. Plastics are mass and often contain other substances. They are usually synthetic, most commonly derived in petrochemical.
I detect some form of flour and a yeasty element. The contraption the concoction spins on appears to be creating bubbles in the surface.
It's them bubbles that make it nice and crispy.
And this number on the door, does it have a significance? 900?
What?
I was asking if the number 900 means anything.
And I told you, it's 900 watts.
It's Watts? James Watts? This belongs to James Watt? Is he close at hand?
I thought I'd explained. James Watt is dead.
Then why are you talking like this heater upper is his?
The watts I'm talking about is the unit of power watts.
I don't follow.
Of Brain of Britain, you're up again.
The watt, a unit of power. It is the international system of units. It is defined as a unit of 1 joule per second and is used to quantify the rate of energy transfer, named after the Scottish inventor James Watt. The unit was proposed by Sir William Simmons in August 1882 and the President's address to 52nd Congress of the British Association for the Advance of Science.
What, if I may ask you to indulge my curiosity, is this dial?
That is a timer.
It controls time?
Aye.
Then I must have it to help me find my way back to civilization.
Oi!
There you are, my precious.
What the...
In 1769, Watt was granted a patent for his methods of fuel economy in steam engines, and McMaffey Boulton, an English manufacturer. The Boulton and Watt steam engine went on to play a key role in the development of the modern world.
The driver of the Industrial Revolution.
But yours is broke.
It has malfunctioned like this before, but it usually gets back to work after a little care and attention.
And what went wrong this time?
Your guess is as good as mine. I hit it a clunk with a mallet and whoosh, I land in this alternative reality.
This is a smoke-free zone. If you want to pollute the atmosphere, do it out in fresh air.
When I come from, young children are seen and not heard.
Try telling that to Greta Thunberg.
Greta who?
Typical use climate deniers. Just ignore whatever you don't want to hear, even if that it leaves the planet in danger. Now, our generation has to save it.
Planet in danger? What on earth are you talking about, child?
I don't think you're allowed to call somebody a child anymore.
No, you can call them a child, you just can't hit them anymore.
Or choke their lungs out with tobacco smoke. And we're not the ones around here destroying stuff.
Do I detect some animosity, child?
Anna, what's it?
Animosity. He means are you angry?
Angry? Too right, I'm angry. I'm not only angry, I'm raging, belling, I'm.
You are malcontent?
No, hold the phone. Nobody said anything about milking anyone. I'm a protester here, and our demonstration is a non-violent one.
And what are you protesting about?
Pollution.
Climate change. Over the past 100 years, Earth has warmed by about 1 degree Fahrenheit. Heat waves, droughts and hurricanes may happen more often and may be more dangerous. Burning fossil fuels like coal, petrol and gas releases greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. This affects crops, farm animals, wild plants and animals, and even human health.
And you are blaming me for this?
Too right, we are. Hundreds of years of you frying smoke out big machines like that.
Burning coal and sending the smoke up to the sky to destroy the ozone.
Aye, taking the Earth's rich resources and using them to kill it.
Excuse me, please. I have never killed one person in my life.
No, I wouldn't excuse you. Your smoke has killed plenty of animal species.
Aye, and animals are people too.
If you don't use coal to heat the water to create the steam to drive the engines, how does anything work?
Clean energy?
Again, I feel myself in needing further clarification.
There's pedal power. People power, power to the people. Right on, brothers and sisters.
Wind power?
Tidal energy.
And which of these so-called clean energies will help transport me back to the 19th century?
Just use your imagination, like the way you got here.
No, we need to help him fix this machine. Anyone up for helping?
Okay, do you need a push or something? It's not got any wheels. Wingardium Leviosa.
Come on, you lot, it's serious.
In the extreme, I have attached the time controller to the driving mechanism and set it to the first quarter of the 19th century, whence I arrived. Now please, stand back. It's no use. She needs power. Is there a coal yard nearby?
Have you learnt nothing?
That would appear to be the truth of the situation.
We should help him find a clean alternative.
Like what?
Here's my phone at 87%.
That's a kind offer, but how do we attach it? I don't think they had USB ports when this engine was built.
We could stick a solar panel on it and tie it to the piston with a belt or something.
Got to be worth a shot.
Aye, very good. Where are we going to get a solar panel?
Down the middle aisle at Aldi, you can get in in that aisle.
The earth is dying and we can't just hang around waiting for someone else to rescue it. People laughed at James Watt when he was a teenage inventor. Now look at him, his memory preserved in the names of streets, a museum, a college, even a pub. It's Watt this, James Watt that, and Watt the next thing. What served its purpose in his day is no longer relevant to the times we are living in. Listen to us, because I believe, as Whitney told us in the 20th century, the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way.